than dudes, I think though.
Who, leaves?
Yeah.
Homegrown like that is better than this. Well, that's dispensary weed. Like that's weed that gets grown for a dispensary. So that shit gets it gets weed that gets grown for a dispensary always gets cut and cultivated earlier than it should.
Yeah, and then get sprayed down with PMO depending on.
That's where a lot of the weed.
His mom probably grows it.
I wouldn't be surprised.
She always has weed.
I would not be, bro. If you seen this backyard to this house, you would literally be like, all right, I put any amount of money, they grow weed in that back right corner right there. Like it's that much stuff in their yard that is neat, but it hides everything.
Yeah, I used to grow. Yeah, I just stopped. That shit takes too long.
It does.
Shit takes forever. You got 3 months of vegetation stage, and then you gotta do another 3 months.
Well, see, the vegetation stage, the 3 months for vegetation is supposed to be outside, and then you bring them in after that.
Even if you want to do indoor, you can do indoor too. But indoors, I feel like
indoors trash.
Nah, man.
Indoors trash if you don't start from outside.
We should give these to the kids though.
Remember those?
Yeah, Big G, yeah, Body Gang, yeah. I looked at because I seen somebody in those. I was like, this look familiar.
I'm about to say those are extra larges. That's the crazy thing about it.
This is one lady.
It really is though. This is gonna be terrible. I'll put too much weed in this.
That's 3 for me. Hey, did you hear about Tom Brady wanting to trade to the Dolphins?
You know why?
I think honestly Tyreek Hill. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be straight real. I think because Tyreek Hill, bro.
He has Melvin Gordon. Who put Hawk outside? Hey, who put Hawk outside?
You outside?
Yes, he please go get him.
I was wondering where my nephew was at. I'm like, where my nephew at?
Who put you outside? Your mama? I believe it.
I'm gonna say, where is my nephew?
I believe his mama probably put him outside. Bro, they talk shit to me like every week. It's really something different every week that they're saying.
I wonder why I ain't hearing bark or even wagging his tail and all that. I ain't hear no nails, nothing. I'm like,
Oh, I shaved his nails.
that motherfucker grew back quick, bro.
No, I just did it like a few days ago.
You did?
I gotta keep up on it like every day.
Cause I was about to say, these motherfuckers, like, they grew back quick.
I realized his back nails don't grow.
You know?
I realized that the other day. They don't grow. Ooh, you need more speed, bro. He's only a rookie.
Yeah?
Look how much he weigh.
250.
This is the outside linebacker from USC that everybody was praising last year.
He overrated.
He is overrated. That nigga big as fuck.
No, I would say he's overrated.
And you know where I use him?
Where?
D-line. Literally, my team is basically linebackers and DBs. I don't use D-linemen. I use them for interior.
As it should be. Depending on how your playing style is, that's how I look at it. If your playing style is like that, then you could run off with it.
It's a fucking thub. Look at his ratings, though. His morale is only down because he ain't been playing great. I don't know what to give him. I've been building up his speed so he can actually go back to linebacker and be my linebacker. I'd rather him be mine. But he's my 3-4 linebacker. I got Jalen Smith, Nicholas Morrow, Bobby Okereke, Dennis Gardeck, Leon Jacobs, Dayon Buchanan.
Where you got Leon Jacobs at?
Leon Jacobs is line. He's my linebacker. He's the backup to what you call it. I'll do this. And then this motherfucker here. You want to see how fast he is?
88, acceleration. Like, god damn.
Bro, this is Alvin Kamara just at defensive end.
I thought he could be better if he left.
Who, Brian Burns? Don't he play for Carolina?
Burns? Do he?
I think so. Oh, he just gained some speed. Bro, he's been causing issues. Yeah, bro, that's a thumb.
First thing I thought she was white. Yeah, I seen the kids. I'm like, oh, she must be light skinned mixed.
Indian.
Yeah.
Like full fledged.
Well, first time I was watching him, I'm like, he's white. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
But if we do break up, I am going to a white girl. I'll admit that. But we just don't talk about that because they can hear my shit on stream.
Okay.
Whoever watches my stream. Bro, that's a motherfucking thumb. Nigga, I'll put my motherfucking in this motherfucker.
Bruh.
This motherfucker. Boy. Oh no, she's stomping upstairs. I know, right? I switched up to Tampa Bay's defense and I actually like it.
What, Tampa Bay defense?
I like it.
They actually got defense, got nice ass decent defensive playbook.
Facts, bro. Babe.
But you know who actually got a hard ass? I'm not even gonna lie to you. Do you want this?
He's smoking right now. He
Here,
can't.
brother.
He can't shoot you. They're waiting for you.
They're trying to shoot me.
With Legos. They don't know how to do
They're about to torture you with some Legos.
Because every time they torture with every time they shoot me, she'll tell you, I literally chase them through the house. Yesterday, I caught Sincere. He usually runs up the steps. You missed it. He usually runs up the steps, so I usually just chase him upstairs, and I don't shoot him. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I usually go up the steps and come back down. Bro went to the door, and then ran to the living room. I'm like, all right, fuck it. You gonna be at the door? Cool. I ain't gotta go upstairs. Bet. I'm about to start shooting. Babe, you wanna hand me my gun?
Which one?
My gun.
Which one?
My gun.
The
Not
Rucker gun.
not the free-for-all gun. My gun.
This one.
Bruh.
The big guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pushed his ass. Did you enter the whole? Did you enter the whole clip on?
Yeah. But this bitch cost $60. Double clip.
Oh, is that what that does? The double clip.
That's the main reason. Yeah.
You are a dick.
I'd shoot her, but I don't feel like getting beat up. I can't run from her. That one's automatic too.
Okay, you definitely can't run with that leg, bro. It's a wrap.
I can hobble.
You can hobble.
I tried to
Which
run.
leg is it?
The leg that had. Oh, you know what's so bad about that? This is the leg that I had my car accident on.
It is?
Just fucking up the leg.
Yeah.
I'll tell you how to quit your football career. What if I just got you right in the eye? Like right in between the glasses.
And the motherfucker just snapped.
So I would be pissed. Like, how the fuck that weak ass gut break these glasses, but nothing else did.
I wouldn't be mad at the shooter. I'd be more mad at like the fact that the glasses broke that easy. Like, bro.
Bro just gave me the shoot for Ed Oliver. I mean, I'll take the 12-year vet. Reason being,
What'd you say?
I run a 3-4.
Why'd you do
Sometimes I put Brian Burns on the outside as outside linebacker and make him blitz off the edge.
No, he ain't got Miles Garrett.
Not too worried. My mom's good.
Oh, definitely got me.
Oh yeah, bro. Next time I come to Columbus, she's coming with me.
Yeah, I didn't answer the phone because I thought you was one of my cousins.
She's like, oh, no, I ain't answering this.
She got
6
nah, bro.
nah.
Well, everybody's coming into town for the funeral Monday, and
The funeral is Monday.
It's not even a funeral. It's a whatever. They're
Memorial.
They opened my grandma's grave so they could put his ashes in her grave with him.
Ooh.
The graveyard, I guess. Well, anyway.
You talking about the uncle that just passed, right?
Passed away in January.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, okay. I was making sure I put the right person. Yeah.
They can open up a casket and put something in there.
Mm-hmm. But the thing about it is, I think the city has to give the approval for it.
No, you just gotta pay for it.
But then yeah.
Wait,
say,
what?
If you're buried at that graveyard,
You gotta pay to reopen it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like $500, and that's why all my aunts are arguing because, money.
Oh, speaking of which, be expecting a phone call from Jenny.
I've been expecting phone
When-
calls. I've been avoiding them.
When
Like
I don't
said,
know.
That's why I didn't answer.
She was gonna. She'll be calling you for me.
Why?
I guess she's moving to Val's sister's house in Dayton. Bless you.
Thank you.
And I guess the only thing she would need help moving is an entertainment stand.
Where are you gonna move it?
I guess to a storage unit, whatever storage unit it's supposed to be
storage.
going to. Val came in and said something to me. When the last day I worked, was it Friday? Yeah, Friday. No, might have been Thursday. One of them 2 days. I feel like it was Friday. It was still daylight outside.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Mary was working together, so it was.
I just know nobody's spending the night here.
Oh yeah, no.
My family wise anyway, because they get on my nerves. Mommy. Yeah. Need you. Why do you always need something?
It's crazy.
It's not my weekend.
It's crazy. All that still didn't go in there.
What do you have nothing to do with it? It's his sister.
I told you.
What do you want?
Oh, she got the weak one.
Boy, get away from me. I'm not being no babysitter today. Why? Because it's supposed to be my kid-free weekend. You're not supposed to be here.
I'm not supposed to be here.
No, you're not. You're supposed to be with your DAD today.
I'll be with my DAD if I want.
I wish you were.
My friend is named DAD.
I'm not babysitting today. I don't want no friends today. I'm not doing it. You better not tell that kid I'll babysit for him either. They've been telling Siobhan that.
Who no? Fuck no.
Well, my mom said she'll keep him.
No, that's why I just asked her, are you sending B over? Just off rip, or is B coming over to play with the kids? And she'll just
she has my phone number and she knows where I live.
No, I know. That's why I was just like, if
stop listening to some 5-year-olds.
That part. I kind of had an inkling in my brain that they were saying something to her, and she was just saying, "Go, I'm gonna go over there," type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I wound up saying something, so she kind of got it in her head, like, okay, maybe I do need to start saying something more often, because he's saying something to me while he's at work. Think maybe he's just going over there too much.
He can come over every day. He just needs to be gone by 7.
Yeah, yeah.
Who just passed this to me?
He did.
Sorry.
You're good.
I thought Tyrese was going to be walking over here too, but he didn't.
He did come over.
Oh, well, I mean, I just seen him when I was pulling up.
So I told him he asked if we need weed. I was like, nah, my brother just gave me some weed for free.
I bought pity weed from him yesterday.
I know you did. That right there.
So he came over with his girlfriend yesterday.
And he had some white boy with him there.
But he's going to Texas to be with his woman.
So is he leaving, like moving down? Did he say he was moving?
No.
That nigga. Because if...
First thing he was moving, but I'm aware that his mom is not going to let him move. So he'll be back. She's got one more kid that she needs to bring down here, and she's working on it.
Oh, he also gave me Devon Gotcha. Oh, I don't know. He watches something else.
That's so fucked up.
Nigga, what?
That man called his ex and told her how much he missed her and that he's sorry, but he don't see nobody with nobody else but her. She said, "Of course, baby, I missed you." He said, "Psych, April Fool, bitch, I don't miss you. I could have did better." That's so fucked up.
Nah, he really felt like that.
It sounded like he was sincere, but then that fuck you, bitch. That would sound disrespectful.
Oh, you don't like me no more?
Nah, he's been on Nate's ass since he's seen you. He, what's the name? He ain't seen Nate in like 3 years.
Damn near.
It's been exactly 3 years.
Yeah.
Bro, I moved out here. Yeah, bro, I moved out here March 7th. I have been in Pickle for 3 years. I've been in Pickle for 3 years. I've been in Sheriff for 2 years, and I've been with her for 2 years.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be on your ass because you can't fucking escaping out that goddamn backyard. I just thought about that. And you want to be running around playing in the.
He did it out here a couple times.
But he always came back.
At least you came back.
Hey, she caught him one day at the alley. She said she looked down and he just looked and was like, fuck.
He turned around and walked on back home. Like, alright.
Don't you don't gotta say nothing. I'm on my way. Sorry, gang. I got caught. Fucking skateboarders.
Swear, bro. No. That right. Oh, go tell. Oh. Hey, go tell them either inside or outside. He probably getting all types of contact right now.
He seems sick. He's not as active as he normally is. Like,
Oh no, he's still active.
I mean, like he normally is. Like he's not happy.
I think I'm gonna just say it out loud. He don't give a fuck. I think the mice been getting his food.
What the hell does that have to do with him?
That him, if they get in his food and piss in his food and leave their germs in his food and he ingests that same exact food, he can get sick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about it.
Yeah, remember when you said something about him being in the ceiling?
That's where I've heard him. I ain't seen one. I just heard him.
I'll be here.
They're back.
Yeah, I've been
We're back.
No, I've been thinking about it like ever since you said he threw up with the kids or whatever, and then I seen him throw up physically myself. It's not enough to really be worried, but it's his dog food that he's eating, so I'm thinking they're getting in his food.
It was the worst time to change up his dog food.
Right, or Pedigree changed something up in their dog food. He's only been getting Pedigree. He's been getting the same dog food for like a year. We switched it up. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Cause we did switch it up around this time last year. Gave him something for him for healthy weight because it was gonna be active a lot more.
No, he was throwing up this time last year too. That's why we switched it.
Yeah. So probably go back to the green Pedigree.
Or we might have to mix in just the softer food in it. Stop giving him the big amounts of the solid food.
I just switched mine up like 3 days ago. Then he started doing the same shit, started throwing it up.
Mm-hmm. And you know, remember when I called you about the food? I know why I called you about the food. I didn't see the.
What are you doing?
He quickly escaped. He's
Hey, y'all.
You almost hurt the dog.
Hey. Hey. Come here. All y'all. This is the only.
Get out.
You get out. You got asthma. You get out. We're Ivan.
He's outside.
Alright, look. You. I need you to be an enforcer. Tell them kids I said stop running in and out of the house.
Okay.
Go.
What'd you do to your hair, sis?
It was like that when she came home. Close that for me, Nick.
I did it
Oh.
Well, attempt to close it. I wonder if I took that part off and just glued it.
No, you're good. Yeah. Stop going in and out. You're either inside or you're outside. If I hear another person go in and then come back out, go out and then come back in, y'all just in. Go. Hey, he's been looking like that all day, but it's not the mad look. He's been looking like he's super sleepy.
Or he's looking like I'm not listening to you, nigga.
mean,
the
that
look I
too.
got from him was,
Yeah.
like, who do you think you are telling me what to do?
That too.
Still mad they didn't have a smoothie or a milkshake. I'm highly upset about that.
You want one?
Nah, not anymore.
I'm about to say, I can make you one. I got the shit for it. I just don't have coconut milk. I have regular milk. And I don't use. And I use.
I use almond milk.
Yeah, we don't have that.
Yeah.
We got regular milk.
Damn, I ain't drunk regular milk in a while. That's funny.
I could put a little bit of protein powder.
I am pissed they didn't have no milkshake.
Hey,
Those milkshakes used to bust.
I just thought about that. I can make a protein smoothie. Or a protein shake.
Mhm.
It'll kickstart the recovery process.
Yeah.
I'm doing that before I go to bed tonight.
So once when you hurt it, it's a little injured. So you probably tore a couple little muscles also.
If anything,
Protein builds right back onto it.
Yeah. I was gonna say if I did tear a muscle, it would most definitely be the one connected to my PCL because that's what I felt give out first. Literally in the process of running. Fucking Hunter said whole milk is for men.
I see it. I'm like, huh? You heard that whole conversation?
Bruh, I told you, bro, they can hear everything. That's why I gotta, wait on this man to send me an invite. The goddamn blunt, the blunt is gone. I was supposed to smoke this while playing. This food done took forever, y'all. Like, forever.
The charger work?
Bitch is a pig pussy port.
Okay, it took me a while to think about that.
The fact that you thought about it is ass.
Bro, I had to think about it.
He asked, well, did the charger work? And I said, it's a pig pussy port. He thought about it.
I just thought about it.
Oh my god!
I said that really make you think, like, huh?
Well,
Hey, bro, I hate that Myles Garrett is like the only true 99 player in the game. It pisses me off.
Damn, 9 McDonald's?
He's the only 99 in the game, like 99, like all the main stats.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Miami Dolphins. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
40-0. No to what? Oh yeah, nah, bro. Fuck that shit, bro. Nah, bro. Watch. Oh, you seen I got like 4? Bro, I had like 5 last year.
Throwing is Perkins, able to get away. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And now off to the races down the right side.
It should have been a sack, but I know my controller was vibrating the entire time.
His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead.
And look, hey, and that's how you know.
An inauspicious start here.
Nah, it didn't lag. That's how Madden does me, bro. Some bullshit will happen, and I'll score off of it, and then I'll miss the field goal.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. But if it does lag,
let me know and I'll cut screen.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
No.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Oh, shit. Here, bro. No, I'm talking about the music. I'm talking about the music.
Yeah, man, I got practice.
Yeah, no, you good. Ooh. Who's the quarterback?
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
That's the quarterback? Justin Fields. All right. That just...
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
Fucking bitch.
The 20.
Nope, just stop running.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 83 yards. And the Dolphins have tied it. Now they can take the lead with an extra point.
Partner, you know the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage,
I do,
that
but
puts your
that's just
defense
how that
in a
plays
big-time
for
stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Extra point try.
That's actually one of my better plays.
And they take the lead here at 7-6.
I didn't even think.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah, Marcus Williams.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I think the computer does. I haven't faced Isaiah Simmons at all in any of my games.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on them.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
If it's not a formulated QB...
Across midfield and inside the 45.
That boy's been loveless in this year.
A touchdown pass in the first drive. He comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah.
And now the
like I said. I got a team full of rookies, bro, so I just trying to get the ball in as much as possible.
A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front.
You definitely got a good run. Fuck, I just missed again. I'm not kicking another field goal rest again. Fuck that. I'm letting you know this now. I'm not kicking no more field goals. I'm going for 2 the rest of the game.
Extra point here in the first half. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Yeah,
and last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. On second down, Gordon once more. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Play action. It's Fields. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Bobby Okereke in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to fourth down. On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to put the football away.
It's fixed. You said a lot of people's name in the last game. The last name in this game.
That's taken on the 25.
Oh,
nice work on the return as he gets about 15
yards
back. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10.
Which one? I think it's
the Bengals drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing, Jones. The check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. To throw again on second down. Jones.
Why does that happen?
This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
She's in the shower.
And it brings up fourth down. On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered, because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, They're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Oh my God, boy.
They're going to wind up holding him at
God,
the 2.
boy.
Second and goal, they will try again from the 2-yard line.
You gave it to me there,
They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Yeah, but my goal line offense is pretty simple.
His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Oh, he made it?
Third time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
See, that's not a linebacker.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
You still want to say you don't understand? I don't understand how this motherfucker was in free agency.
Brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Well, see,
and he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
I think I'll do it.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off play action, Fields. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Bengals grab it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
To throw is Perkins. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now the Bengals will settle for 3 as a field goal unit comes on here. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though? when they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here.
Only reason why
I say go with your best running play over your best.
That's the only reason why I want to do is
They'll try and run it. Here's Carter, and he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On play action, Fields. And this one is
Come on, Marcus!
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To throw again on second down. Fields. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And that's another thing that I noticed about this match. But I don't know when that bullshit started happening, but out of nowhere, Madden started double tackling.
The way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise.
Bobby, what are you doing?
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Brian Burns has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. Ebron caught left side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Oh, boy, you got smoked. Is that Jalen Waddle? My mouth is so dry. I don't want to open that. Are you really? Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't. No, you can't. Well, I should have just let you hit the bone one time then and just called it a day. I actually about the high for the when I smoke out of it, my high only lasts about maybe 10 minutes. It's super smooth, bro. Yo, it's super smooth.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They snap it to Fields. Looking deep here for Ebron.
Oh, boy, Noah, you just got smoked. You owe down, sir. You owe down, real.
Touchdown of the season.
You got lucky.
And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gano the extra point. And this is back to an 8-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met. Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Now Jones. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On 1st and 10, Jones. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Myles Garrett racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. That's into a crowd and intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, You know, it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Fields. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now, standing just about on his own goal line. This is fielded at the 27. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. David Moore with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
When he dropped me off that day.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. Short little throw to Ebron. Sheds off the tackle. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On 1st down, it's Fields. He'll buy some time right, letting one go deep for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mecole Hardman, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point try good by Gano. And this is back to an 8-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
You won last week? Oh, yeah, you did.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now Jones on 1st and 10. And a Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Oh, that's good. Okay, let's do that.
Looking to throw. Jones. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Jones throwing on 1st down. Gonna throw right side here, complete.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Jones now on 1st down. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the 3rd. On 1st down, Perkins drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple. On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. 1st down and more, Etienne. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Actually,
they stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara.
Actually, it's funny
a
because
gain of 5
Perkins
out of this up to the 41-yard line.
But you will never know his name because who he's sitting behind.
Quick hitter here.
As you see, bro, nice stuff.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third is worth through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
What the fuck? Whoa. What's that dude's name? The dude that just made the tackle. Bruh, that nigga's last name is Kendrick without the S. Hold on, sir.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Too low.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
It works.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 7 of the year.
And Noah says I play like
Daniel.
Daniel. I'm just like I don't play like Daniel.
A third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter.
Right?
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Yeah,
is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
He wanted the X factor.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception,
they ain't going to be able to run that much longer.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
From the 25 on second down, Fields. That's Isabella open on the right side.
You got Andy Isabella?
Out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure they only get 1 more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
People were expecting me to throw it to him, so.
No first down throw, Fields. The Bengal pressure gets him that time, down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
The Dolphins on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Just 1 play.
The Dolphins on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Fields. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Bengals will take over possession here.
Bro, your O-line fast as
So
them niggas close in
interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel.
Nah, bro. Them
And
niggas,
as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether You keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Throwing on first down, Perkins. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And he's brought down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I can't run the ball when you can sit.
Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Are you expecting me to do a screenplay, sir? That's not nice if you are. That's not nice.
Operating from the gun, Perkins. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals.
What?
A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals extend this 4th quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fields. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now Fields. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Josh Jackson. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
I knew it was covered.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Jones has just thrown his third interception. William Jackson with a pick. And the Dolphins are going to have it here.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with the animations, but they didn't even allow my receiver.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. On second down, Gordon once more. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
GG's, my brother.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Cincinnati, the win will be number 11 for them on the year. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.